Santa Monica celebrated Parks Day Come Play with events at 4 different parks: Los Amigos Park, Gandara Park, Reed Park, and here at Ishihara Park, where a touching dedication ceremony kicked off the day's events. Local leaders and community members gathered at the opening ceremony of the new 2.35-acre park named after World War II veteran and longtime Santa Monica resident George Ishihara.
We were fortunate enough to be able to get this piece of land during the construction of the Expo line, and at the behest of the local neighborhood group, we decided to turn it into a park to insulate them from the maintenance yard next door.
This is a community that seeks to honor those who lived here and who contributed to the community and to our country, and that's why it is so extraordinarily special today that we honor Joe Gandara and George Ishihara.
This is a historic moment. A moment that we should all be very proud of, a moment where we get to celebrate the diversity that makes this a strong city, a strong state, and a strong nation.
This park stands as a rejection of discrimination and hate, and it celebrates beauty and unity, which are the essence of this community and should be the essence of all of our communities in Los Angeles.
George Ishihara's family joined the festivities.
It means a great deal to me. When we first moved here in 1955, this area, this little Pico neighborhood around here, was the only place where Japanese Americans could buy a house in Santa Monica.
Stewart Park was renamed Gandara Park in honor of World War II hero and former Pico resident Joe Gandara.
His mother was my aunt, and it's a personal feeling that goes really deep inside. It's hard to put into words to explain the recognition that he finally deserves to have. And we all appreciate it very, very much.
You know, we're sitting here in Gandara Park. You know, this was before Stewart Park, and we talk about, you know, the heritage, especially here in this country, and specifically here in Santa Monica. There's so much history here that we haven't even uncovered.
The completion of a contemporary stormwater harvesting and reuse project at Los Amigos Park was also celebrated.
The benefits of this project is that it diverts the stormwater runoff away from the ocean, where it pollutes the ocean. So it gets diverted into this storm drain project here, gets treated and reused back into for irrigating the baseball field and also for flushing of the toilets.
The day's events also included the celebration of the reopening of a section of Reed Park.
So we've got a senior community right across the street. We've got a church right next door. We've got a lot of residents with young, small children. So it's people that you may or may not meet in other opportunities, but here at the park, we can all kind of come together and say hi. And I think when you know your neighbors, it makes where you live feel more like home.
So parks really afford everyone in the public a break, an opportunity to be out among other people, a place of rest and active recreation. So parks really play an incredibly important role, and the more and the better parks we have, the better community we'll have as well.
For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Naiva Reynoso.